Well, welcome back, gang. What an exciting day on Wall Street again. I mean, this is so great to come on the heels of yesterday's training. I'm so glad that I went ahead and I did that training with you yesterday because that everything I taught you yesterday happened in a big way today. So let's take a look. First of all, a couple of key things we're looking at from an overall market perspective. We have the other day we had a distribution bar up over here, right? That led to the pullback that we saw here the other day. Then here the following day it was a small consolidation day. So big down bar, tight second bar. Usually then we look for a follow through of another big bar. Okay, it's almost like a version of the Kobo kickoff, pause, blow off, right? So this went ahead and had this really nice movement down here. Initially to some key daily support, held there for a while, and then it broke down to some longer term daily support, and then into the end of the day pushed down even more. So, I know a lot of people gave reasons why they thought this was going to happen. I'm not going to get caught up in the news. I'm going to get caught up in the excitement of the great trading opportunities. So as we take a look at this here, we taught you just yesterday how to find runaways, right? And so what we're looking for, right? We like to see like the sell signal kick in. We like to get down below the channel, and then if we're looking for runaways, which is a fan favorite, right? So here it hit target 2, pull back into that downtrending channel, broke through target 2, pull back to target 2, starts to come away. And of course, we had long since crossed below the zero line over here. What does that mean in English? If you were at yesterday's class, you know exactly what that means. We're looking for movement to the downside. Now, and boy, did we get that, right? And so as we then take that and build upon that from yesterday as well, showing you how you could use this with like the Wealth Charts exclusive tools, we had these things fire off. Then we broke down below the champion cross indicator over here. We fired off all sorts of different types of additional entries here. Some of them like the range breaker, the wealth signal. These are things that indicate we're looking for further movement. We broke below the zero line down here again. Then you'll see what happened was we kept pulling into that champion cross. That's this, right, what you see here, this big ribbon. And then we rolled right back over. I showed you specifically how to focus on entries for that yesterday. So this couldn't have been better timing. So we break down through target 2, come right back up to champion cross, start rolling down, and it does it with breakout forecaster. If you recall what breakout forecaster means, that if we have it show that, then we're expecting lower lows. And after pullbacks, we're expecting another lower low, right? So that went ahead and happened. And, in here, we just came up to the channel. Now, this is the last few minutes of the cash session here. Came up to the channel, pulled back out again. And, these movements don't seem like much, but if you actually look, they're actually several S&P points here. Huge movements there of like 6+ points just there alone. And this overall movement from up over here where the runaway kicked in was well above the 3980 level. Let's just call it 3980 proper. And it went all the way down here to the 3910 area. So it went down nearly 70 S&P points. That's $3,500 a contract of opportunity there, all firing off with the exact same things that we went ahead and we taught you yesterday. So if you missed yesterday, you cannot afford to miss Saturday here. Make sure you join me. If you go to becomeabettertrader.com /go, becomeabettertrader.com /go, you'll notice here that you can join us this Saturday morning at 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific time. And we're going to do that class one more time. We haven't done it since late last year, but boy, was it timely. And I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot more opportunities like I showed you just yesterday. And the very next day had this huge, wonderful run here. And I want you guys to learn these strategies because a lot of people told me that they were able to see things that and looking at ways that they hadn't been looking at the market before that. And so that was a huge thing that I want to make sure that you guys are a part of. And so we wish you the absolute best here tonight. Make sure that you come join us Saturday morning. Like I said, I just don't feel like you can afford to go and miss it. There's going to be some big opportunities, just like you saw today, hitting over and over and over again. I want to make sure you're prepared for them. So I will see you Saturday morning at the latest. Again, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Central Time, 7 a.m. Pacific. Don't miss it. I'll look forward to seeing you then, gang. Bye-bye for now.